This is a 1973 AMC Matador, American Motors. There's not many of these cars around anymore, so I thought I'd do a video walkthrough of it. AMC hasn't been the most popular car company in history, but the people that still have them love them. This car is original for the most part. It did have some minor body work done on it years ago, mostly along the lower portions of the body. But it's had garage storage. It's been treated well. I know that because my grandfather bought it brand new, and I got it from him when he stopped driving. So it's well cared for. It's not perfect, but it is in great shape given the age of it. Interior is fantastic. Carpeting could be a little bit better, but the upholstery and vinyl are in great condition. He had car seat covers on it just about the entire time he drove it, so the front seats never actually were touched by people. Covered at all times. 94,000 original miles. No bells and whistles. Pretty much bare bones from factory. I think the block heater might have been the only feature that he got with this car. Like I said, no cracks in the vinyl, no tears, no worn through fabric, no splits. In fact, the carpeting, the only reason it's probably in rough shape is because there was some repairs done to the floor at some point. Big reason I'm doing this video is there just isn't a lot of media on Matador out there. There's none around anymore, or very few. And even back in the 70s, AMC themselves did a commercial on what is the Matador. Nobody knew what it was back then, and that still holds true. And this is actually the original jack that came with the car too. There we go. It's a 232 straight six, the smallest engine they offered in this car. I think they offered half a dozen different engines in this model, and it was used heavily by police in the US. LAPD was probably the most notable police department that used these, mid-70s, late 70s. They came with a 401 engine in them, I believe. They actually performed really well, but a lot of them were scrapped or destroyed at some point. I think you can watch the Police Academy movies if you want to see Matadors being destroyed en masse. Parts are getting harder to find. A lot of them you have to seek out AMC part dealers, and it's a case of having them custom made. Like the Rad, I had custom made based on factory specs, same with the springs in the back. But these were always pieced together with a lot of different existing parts anyways. They weren't parts that were made for a Matador, they were just parts that were out there and they made it work. hubcaps too. On steels. Pretty much it.